Hey Jake, you got the card with the new code. Perfect. Plug it in and I'll start the upload. Alright, Terry, could you come here a second? Yeah, what's wrong, Ben? Well, remember when I was digging through the archives and I found out about Matthew's file not being there? Yeah, so? Well, after that happened, I just stopped looking, you know, I focused on the task at hand with all the ciphers and that. But now, I just went back to read the files and... well, I can't find Takio's file either. What do you mean? I mean, Takio wasn't officially hired as a security guard here.
What?
Well, I don't know for sure. Maybe the files are incomplete or something. It could be stored elsewhere.
Yo,
I don't know.
What's going on, man? Fuck this shit. I'm so sick of this. Let's play truth or die. Look at this motherfucking gun. You have exactly 5 seconds to tell us who you are, or your brains will paint the walls, feel me?
Brian, drop the gun and calm down.
Fuck that. I'm sick of you lying scumbags. Holy shit! The fuck was that?
God damn it, did you see that?
The cipher head! Where's the cipher head? He took it! And the radio! Get the other lights on!
I am sorry it had to come to this, but I just could not waste any more of my time waiting for you to find a solution. Forgive me for leaving you
You
now.
son of a bitch! When I see you again, I'm gonna punch your butthole!
Brian, back off.
Yo, how can you punch a hole, man?
Takio, what is it you're after? Are you trying to find a way out on your own?
No, I am not looking for a way out.
Then what?
My sister. She is trapped somewhere in this facility.
Why don't you just tell me her name? I can track her down through the files.
I already looked, Ben. She was reassigned right before this mess started, and it remained unclear on which wing she was. But I at least narrowed my research down to level 3. I'm already there now, thanks to all of you. I promise I will come back for you once I find her. I left the North Wing core access opened.
What's her name? Maybe I know her. There aren't many female scientists working on level 3. Most of them can't handle it.
Her name is Mia, and she can handle anything.
So, the boss's son is here as well. What a touching family reunion. I should have known you would betray him.
Ito, my father always despised you. He never approved your methods, only your results.
Haha, is that so? Without me, the previous outbreak, and this one would have grown out of control. The city would be overrun by now.
Maybe. But it's over now. And my father sent me here for 2 reasons. Find his daughter and terminate you.
I can't wait to finally meet you, Raito. Kore wa wasurerarenai tatakai ni naru daro.
Taishita tatakai niwa naranai daro.
Wow. What the fuck just happened?
That was... his son. Whose son? I don't know his name. He's the CEO of the company that runs this place. Only Janice knew him.
Who the fuck is Janice?
It's not a person, it's 2 individuals. East and West. One problem, 2 opposite solutions that cannot coexist. What the hell are you talking about, Terry? It's a legend down here. The prison, the secondary research, the technology and the weapons development. Everything down here are just secondary activities to increase revenues and finance Janice and their 2 projects. What do you mean? This facility was founded to host a project. The other project. There had been way too many incidents when they were both handled at the same location. No, I mean, what 2 projects? Posterous and Terminus. How do you know about this?
Why do you think I was sent here?
Okay, time out. You guys can talk about who knows what, how, when, later. Alright, right now, I want to know. It's a long story. It goes way back to the 70s, when the Chernobyl reactor was built.
Are we talking about the Chernobyl?
Yeah. The Eastern Janice was just a young genius back then. The youngest to actually work in the field. Raito's father unified Janice, East and West, working together for the first time. But even though the goal was the same, the methods were drastically different. I don't know all the details, but in theory, Terminus took over Posterous, and Posterous was ultimately shut down. That was over 3 years ago.
And now the boss realized Terminus was a mistake and he sent his boy to rescue his daughter and clean up the mess?
Yeah, pretty much.
But what about the creepy guy over the radio?
That was Ito. I already told you about him. He's the commander of the PMCs that were brought here. Ito and his triad. Triad? His 3 lieutenants, each assigned to a specific task. Danko was in charge of cleaning the facility until he was killed in action. Marcus is leading the science team at gunpoint to search for a cure or a way to stop the infection. As for Royce, he's the one who's in charge of tracking down the runaways from the facility. They are highly trained professionals who've been used countless times by anyone with a problem and a large paycheck. They always get the job done, no matter the body count, and they are loyal only to Ito. With Danko dead, and with Royce tracking down runaways, it only leaves Marcus and Ito, and they are not a force to be reckoned with. As for Ito, from what we heard on the radio, he's not really on good terms with Ito. I've heard crazy stories about that kid, but I didn't believe any of it until now. Fucking hell, he's been working here for over 3 weeks, and I didn't realise who he was, or what he could do. His father had him trained since he was born, and he has access to some pretty nifty technology. That cloaking device is part of the weapons development side projects. I didn't even know it was operational. But if he has it, then so does Ito and his men.
Oh, that can't be good.
What? Like we don't have enough trouble as it is. Now cloaked people too? Fuck that, man. I'm gonna hide in the closet and wait till this shit's over.
Well, I don't think they could have gotten into mass production of this thing yet. If I haven't heard about it, it means it wasn't officially approved. Which means A, it's not fully operational, and B, there won't be too many of them around yet.
Well, that's comforting. Instead of fighting invisible people, we'll fight blinking people.
Alright, Ito said he left the North Wing access open, but now Ito knows we're coming. So what's the plan? Same as before. We just need to be more careful. Scout the North Wing before attempting to get to the next level. Jake, I strongly recommend you stock up on weapons and ammo before heading over to the North Wing. Head over there whenever you're ready.